Okay, folks, we're back again with some more Destiny 2 news here. Now, in this video, we're going to be discussing a couple of things. We're going to be talking about some Legendary Shards and the max power level that has been leaked and confirmed. So we're going to discuss about Legendary Shards, on how you can get them and how you can trade them in to Zero for an exotic. Now, first of all, we're going to be discussing Legendary Shards. So how on earth do you obtain them? Well, before I explain that, just let you folks know, Glimmer-wise, we are getting Glimmer for sure. Obviously, everybody knows that. My educated guess for the max Glimmer, I'm going to say around 30 to 35,000. That's my educated guess, but we'll know in a few days from now. Now, remember the leaked image? I think it was a couple of months ago, where you had those purple diamonds there. We had no idea where they were, but now we found them out. They are Legendary Shards. Now, here's how you can and cannot obtain Legendary Shards. Now, the don'ts are not getting Legendary Shards just by farming in front of a loot cave or just by killing enemies. But this is the do list right here. Here's how you can obtain Legendary Shards. So, we have a lot of categories right here. Whoops. There we go. So, the ways you can obtain Legendary Shards are the following. That's the weekly Nightfall, completing flashpoints, looting the planetary chests, loot the Lost Sector chests, but only if you defeat the final boss. If you don't defeat him, you cannot open that chest. But pretty sure the Lost Sectors might be a little bit simpler to kill if you know the boss, but a little bit tougher to find if you know where you're going, or if you decide on doing this blind. Now, of course, if you want to play it blind, I recommend don't watch this video, or if you want to turn off your mics at the end of the video, then you can definitely go in blind. So, Lost Sector chest here after defeating its final boss. Then we have raid boss encounters. So I'm pretty sure for this one here, for raid boss encounters, all you have to do, just beat a boss in the raid, and good chance you'll get some Legendary Shards there. And I'll explain the bosses shortly. The next one here is hidden raid chests. Now obviously we had some chests hidden in Vault of Glass, Crotus, and King's Fall and Wrath of the Machine there, where you can get like Ascendant Shards, Civic Cache Keys, and such. Now, we're not too sure what we're going to get in those raid chests, but I'm not going to explain it until the raid comes out September 13th. So, and I'm also going to check it out on YouTube first before recording the videos on the raid chest locations there. So, we'll see how this one goes. Again, that's the hidden raid chest part there. The next one is the heroic stripe bosses. And then the two big categories here: dismantling legendary and exotics. That's for both weapons and armor. Now, for legendary weapons, if you dismantle a legendary weapon, you'll get 2 shards there. Dismantle legendary armor also gets you 2. So if you dismantle one of each, you'll get a total of 4 legendary shards. Now, as far as exotic weapons and armor are concerned, if you dismantle a weapon, that's 10 Legendary Shards. For armor, it's 10 as well. So, like I said, do one of each, dismantle one of each there, you'll end up with 20 shards in total. Get it? Got it? Good. Good thing I don't have to explain it again. Before I continue, just let you know, for the raid boss encounters, there is a leaked post online that has up to 8 possible raid boss encounters. Now, I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to explain the 2 of them. As for the first 6, they're possible, but they may or may not be in the raid. I'm not 100% sure about that. But I'm almost certain that we're going to have the final 2 bosses in the raid. The Consul being the second last one, and Dominus Goal being the main raid boss. But again, that may or may not be true, though, so you may never know. They may switch it up a little bit. I don't know. We'll find out next Wednesday when the raid launches. But again, I'm definitely looking forward to the raid. Thankfully, I'm off that day. Anyway, all joking aside, So yeah. Of course, if you dismantle a rare or common weapon, that's not going to count. You're not going to get shards for that. But you may get possibly weapon parts or armor materials. But I don't know if we're going to get them in Destiny 2. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So there you go. That's how you obtain the Legendary Shards. Oh, and before I continue, Xur will be there on Fridays at 5 a.m. Eastern, 2 a.m. Pacific time. I'm pretty sure that's just going to be the same time. And I'm pretty sure it's going to run all the way until Sunday morning at 5 a.m. So literally you have like around 48 hours to try and find Xur. Now it's going to be a little bit tougher to find him. But there is a clue though. There is a clue. Look for a crowd. Okay? All you have to do is find the crowd where Xur is, and you'll exchange Legendary Shards for any exotic of your choice. So there you go. Simple as that. And one last thing before I go. We mentioned a leaked piece of information regarding the max power level. Remember, in Destiny 2, it's not light level anymore. No. It is called max power level. Well, not max, but it's called power level. And we now know the max level for sure. I was guessing 300 all the way back in July, where we had I forget what it's called, but there was a survival match being played at Altar of Flame. We saw leaked images of a couple of weapons being displayed at power level 300. Well, that's the number we're going to be sticking with, folks. It's going to be power level 300. That's your max level in the base game for now. Now, I don't know if they're going to raise it up when the expansions come. I really hope they do, but we'll find out probably in the next few months. But remember, the content drops will be 3 months this time, not a full year. So every 3 months we'll get a good piece of DLC content for Destiny 2. But yeah, I think other than that, I think that's going to do it, folks. Boy, oh boy. We are literally just hours and hours away until launch, folks. Oh man, I am so ready for the grind. I'm going to be recording the campaign walkthrough, the strikes, adventures, lost sectors, around 90, maybe 99% of the whole Destiny 2 campaign. I might just do the modes as well. I don't know about Trials of the Night, but we shall see in a few days, folks. I think we're well over 48 hours away now until launch. By the way, PlayStation did drop 2 new trailers for Destiny 2. One was for Devrim Kay. The other one is for Adventures. If you want to check them both, I'll leave a link for that for both of those trailers in the description box below. But that's going to do it, folks. Thank you again for watching. And again, you guys have been killing it recently for subs. Thank you very, very much. We've now hit our sub total, now over 500 subs. So the doubleheader special is coming Wednesday. And hopefully you guys remain active on this channel, because there's a lot of Destiny 2 videos coming up very, very soon. So thanks again for watching, folks. Keep subscribing to the channel. Make it grow all the way to the top. Leave a note of, hit the bell in the notifications column if you are indeed a subscriber, just to stay up to date. Leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you guys next time when the grind begins in well over 48 hours from now. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Good hunting, Guardians. Take care.